Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Elm Street Podcast. I'm your host, Fred. I'm here with my boys.
What's up? It's your boy co-host Jaylen. What's up? What's up, boys?
With Caleb, yo,
Yes,
what's up?
sir.
What's up, y'all?
How y'all
How y'all
doing?
feeling? How y'all week, man?
It's been good, man. Chill little week. Can't even complain. Feel good outside.
Type shit. Definitely do
Went to
feel
the
good outside.
club.
Good as hell, man.
You said you did what, Killer?
I went to the club.
Yeah, you did go to a club. How was that?
It was pretty good. We was gonna call you, Jay,
Shit, I didn't get no phone call. Or if I did, I must have missed it.
because the only reason I didn't call is because I thought you guys were doing Elm Street Reacts.
Mm.
So
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Nah.
so
That was bad on my part. So this right here is kind of like,
I mean,
you
we
know what
gonna
I'm
do
saying?
it tonight, I'm assuming.
Most likely.
Yeah, most likely. So.
Well,
so
shit.
I'm not even gonna lie.
What happened there?
Yeah, how about the club, man? What was going on?
Bro, a lot of shit. A lot of shit. There was a lot of gay dudes.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw a dude in like a crop top, and I was like, oh hell no.
It should be all held on. It's the social room. What do you expect?
No, it's not because of that. It's because he was on a twerk wall, and he wasn't
Yeah, what
even.
do you expect?
He was
That's
bro. He wasn't even dancing. Like he wasn't twerking nothing like that. He was just up there, just like it's called the fake ass wall for a reason.
Wait, and he wasn't shaking ass. He was just sitting there.
If he was, I was not paying attention.
If he wasn't, that's crazy activity. That's
good.
crazy activity.
Nah, it was cool. It was like we was the only like Braxton and D was like the only black dudes in there for a bit.
Man.
And then once it started becoming like 11:30, 12,
When the
that's
niggas
when
come
like
out, of course.
yeah.
The CP time on, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got there at 10:30, so
Yeah, that's wild. I mean,
but
they do close mad early. Like
1:30.
Yeah, they close mad early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nah, but
that's just that's a little odd. That's a little odd. Anything else happening? Why is DeAndre out, bro?
Yeah, we was talking about that last night while the outro was out. Shouldn't he be at the crib? With
The
this,
nigga
they
that kids
were
to take care of.
with this newly baby.
she took she went to go spend the night somewhere and she took the baby with her.
Type shit.
Girlfriend, so he came with her.
Might as well. I mean, fuck it. I mean, you got the day alone, night alone. Fuck it.
I had a feeling it was something like that. That's why I didn't want to call him out.
Nah,
Type shit.
But the outro went out. Look at that boy. Okay.
But that's what's up, though. As y'all do now, I ain't do much.
He's a nigga, man.
bro, a dude straight up patted me down. Okay, let's go ahead
The
and talk
security
about
guard or some random dude?
Security guard
no,
patted you down.
so the security guard patted me down. Mind me, this is a black dude, and you could tell that he does not know how to frisk.
Damn.
This motherfucker was straight touching my dick.
Oh,
Straight.
hey.
He was straight up all up on that shit, just like grabbing like this. Went to the other leg, grabbing like this. I'm like, oh hell no, boy, what the fuck are you doing? He talking about lifting arms, like motherfucker, I'm wearing a tank top. You think I got something underneath my armpit? Like what's up?
You was wearing a tank top in the club, dude. That's crazy.
Hey, nigga, it get hot. Yeah, you mean it get hot.
No. I get it. I'm just like, dang, going to the social room. The tank top was crazy. It was crazy.
I seen worse in clubs. So.
I'm just saying wearing that just funny as hell because like you already know what they going to expect. You wearing a tank top, nigga. That's fucking
crazy. Hey,
yeah.
Niggas want to wear what you want to wear. Man.
You gotta play that DMX. What a hood, what a hood, what a hood.
This nigga gonna have jean shorts on and shit.
It wasn't that, nigga.
I can't. Hey, jean shorts low key. I mean, they low key still hard.
I never said they was so hard. I just said I was wearing them in the club.
In my black Air Forces.
That shit.
They're your black Air Forces.
Where somebody almost stepped on my shoes. Somebody stepped on Bryson Jordan.
Damn.
Almost passed out.
That nigga flipped dead.
Yeah, I'll be hey, it's not worth it. Not worth it.
Like, it's not even that. He didn't even like apologize for it or nothing. He just continued walking.
I mean, what do
Shit
y'all
happens. What do you? Yeah, I'm about to say, what do you expect in the club?
Yeah, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your shoes. they
if you want to keep your shoes protected, y'all better purchase the VIP or something. Shit.
Yeah.
Purchase VIP.
Or just fucking just watch where you. I don't know. Watch where
no
you
VIP in the social rooms.
It used to be. Shit. Hey.
They have VIP stuff in the social room.
No, they don't.
I thought they did. I haven't been there.
Let me not say that. I ain't been there in years. So
I was there last year, and I swear they had VIP stuff.
It's cramped.
Mm-hmm.
It is cramped. It's just small.
No, at least it was the cool weekend.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's the fact that these strippers that came from Club Road came in that motherfucker, walked past, looked at all of the black dudes, and looked at us, and they give us free admission tickets to go to the club, to the strip
club. Hey, that's tough though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Did I go to it?
Hell no.
Of course not. Why would they go right there?
Why do I need to go spend some money, bro? Like,
well. I thought they got a free admission to a strip club. I thought you were going to a strip club.
That shit ain't got no damn date.
Free admission means you just don't gotta pay the front door fee.
Yeah.
That don't mean you're not spending money.
They got who the fuck? I mean, it ain't hard. It's not hard not to spend money in the strip club, but it's really not.
I mean, then what are you there for? One, they gonna kick you out if you're not throwing money. Go there to throw money.
I mean, yeah, but like that's a crazy amount. That's up to you to tell how much money you want to waste.
Because you can just sit there and just enjoy and stuff like that. I mean, a stripper will come up and talk to you.
That's how it is. Happened last time. Sometimes you just could just be in the vibe.
All right, bro.
Type shit up.
You know what sounds like?
So what?
I said it was something slight.
Something slight. And then y'all go like what, 2 nights in a row?
Yeah.
Look at you going to the clubs. How about I'll go to the club like that. Go 2 nights in a row, big fella.
That's my first time.
It is. You gotta be 21. You gotta be 21.
Yeah. It's how you enjoy it.
The thing is, Friday when we went, we weren't even planning to go in there. So we only got there for like an hour.
Type shit.
So we really wasn't, by the time we got there and got kind of comfortable, that's when we had to leave.
Okay. Type shit.
Makes sense. Just cool little guys, man.
Yeah. It sounds like a cool little night.
Oh damn, Jay! If I would have known, I would have. I'll call you.
Well, you call you next time we go to the social room, bro.
Yeah, sir. It's cool, man. I'm always
gonna take. Jacob was supposed to come with us. But Jacob went to the lake, and then we was gonna take to the lake. And then we was gonna take Marlon and Zaire, but
what happened with him?
His girl wouldn't let him go.
Well, of course. Damn.
That's crazy. His girl wouldn't let him go.
We're not going to talk about that, bro.
No. I was like, that's crazy.
Damn.
And then somebody was like, "You really think Jordan will let Fred go to the social room with y'all?" I was like,
"Yes,
he did." Because you trust Fred, like
literally, bro. What the fuck?
Same thing. Why I'm here and why D is here, because our ladies trust us.
Facts, bro. Like, okay.
Yes, sir.
So his girl said that.
It goes both ways. You gotta be trustful. It's not really a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going to do some weird shit. No,
That's funny as hell.
it's a big deal. But yeah, I'm always down for the next time though. I'm down to go through a social room. I haven't been there in a while.
It'll probably be a while before I even go back.
Type shit, nigga said. One time only.
Right. I don't want to make this shit a habit.
Type shit.
I said one time only. That's funny.
I mean, be like that. Some people don't like to do that.
I mean, I'm definitely not all into it. It's not. It's just a weird scene to be a part of all the time. But
I'm a homebody.
one maybe like now and then isn't. I don't think it's harmful.
Aren't we all? Really?
Right.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best feelings to be at home.
Yeah, like it is. Like just going somewhere where you just spend your money. That motherfucker put their ass or titties in your face just for a whole hour. Just shooting like a little kid waste of time. I feel like it's so.
I feel it. But look,
I have my fun, man.
Speaking about Jordan, her birthday's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So give her a little shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, sir. By the time this comes out, it'll definitely be past her birthday. But I mean, it is what it is.
Happy birthday.
Definitely so that. But other than that shit, ain't much to talk about for real.
Yeah, ain't much to talk about. You ain't got nothing planned or nothing like that for her birthday? Like, you not going nowhere?
I definitely got shit planned for her birthday, whatnot. Slide to dinner, you know what I'm saying? Couple of gifts. You know what I mean?
Where you plan on taking her?
I don't know yet. There's a new spot that she want to try. I gotta find the name, but I don't know the name. So, gotta find it.
It's probably downtown.
Most likely. It's nice, a little hour drive. You know how it is up here.
I mean, hour on there, probably like an hour and a half of traffic.
Facts.
Traffic type of shit.
I got a question of the day.
Okay, what's up, big fella?
Would you rather have your dream job, but you don't get paid no money, and we're still living in currency where you still gotta pay for stuff? Or would you rather have the job that you're working at now, but make $200,000 a year?
It's the dream. It's the dream job, easily. Yeah, it's a dream job. Money don't really matter to me, honestly. That's pick.
Yeah.
That's an easy pick. Happiness over money is like pretty much easy for me. So the dream job for sure.
Yeah, but how are you gonna pay for things?
I mean,
there are other ways to pay for things. Like if I have to get like a mediocre job, then I do a mediocre job. But then you just said but basically these are having a dream job, then I'll just be homeless then. Instead of doing like a bullshit job to make $200,000 a year. Like, yeah, I make $200,000 a year, but I'll be depressed as fuck. I'll probably just kill myself in like a year and shit. I'd rather have my dream job, personally.
well, hold on. Before I say whatever I gotta say now, do you got your dream job now?
No, I don't have my dream job now.
But what is your dream job though? Because if you think having your dream job or not having a dream job and making $200,000 a year, you'll kill yourself in a year. You haven't done so already because you don't have your dream job though.
I mean, this is just a hypothetical question. Like he gave me a this or that, and I picked a this or that. It's not hard.
But it's not. But you got to think as a real life question because we're working towards our dream jobs, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm telling you right now that it's gonna take a while. So like getting used to like having to grind and be broke. I'm used to it already. So it's like if
so why not? Why wouldn't you grind and be paid $200,000 a year?
Because I don't fucking care. Because to be fucking different, Fred. Because y'all both gonna put the most basic question y'all can. So I gotta be simple.
Hey, but it's not. Why would you rather pick to
Oh
be
my
poor?
fucking god! Can you give me your answer, please? What's your answer, Fred? Give me your
I
answer.
obviously work the shit job and make 200,000 a year.
Okay, good for you.
Because with that money, I can buy everything I dream of having.
Okay, great. And then you could probably quit your job. So then why would you even have the job in the first place? You could just buy everything you
Because you gotta grind to make the money. What do you mean? Yes, if I
why?
grind,
This
if
is
I
a
have a shit
boring
job and
question
making
to
a 200,000
ask.
a
I'm sorry,
year,
but this is not an
if I
exciting question. It's
if
just
I
a
have a
regular
if I have a
question.
shit job and making 200,000 a year, I can use that 200,000 a year to create my dream job.
Okay. First of all, one, we have asked this question beforehand in the old episode. So this time we've been talking about, and this time we have actually had the same result question. In it doesn't like okay then fine then yeah I'll make the 200,000 a year having a shitty job to get my dream job. I guess there we go.
Whatever, nigga, don't I
I
mean,
just gave,
shit. Don't
I just
disagree
gave
just
y'all a
to
bullshit
agree.
answer
But I'm
because
just saying, like, because what your dream job is to be what a clothing brand owner.
I mean but like
You can't do that with no money.
what job like what job am I gonna have that's gonna make me having $200,000 a year? Like that's not gonna be like probably my dream job at that point.
Yeah, but look,
I
you
can't
gotta
say for sure.
understand.
Nigga,
There's
if
people
you're
who fucking work at McDonald's right now,
Who's making
and
200? I
no, I'm
mean,
not saying
if you
that.
want to be a
With this
manager, I
question,
guess.
no, with this question, I'm saying the current job that you have. So say that
Okay.
my current job. Listen, so say that my current job right now, I was working at Walmart, now, and I picked a 200,000. I'm making 200,000 a year just to stock shelves
Mm, mm,
and help customers.
mm. So you would
Then
just keep that job and just work that job every single week
I
and just
mean,
and
you'd be
have the
doing the
same
same
hours you
thing.
do?
It
Are the
listen,
hours changing?
you would be doing the same thing if you had your dream job, working more or working less.
But
Only
it'll be my
difference is
dream job.
between the two, you are not getting paid for the first one.
I'm not getting paid for my dream job, but for the job that I have right now, I
you
would
get
get
paid.
paid more money for it. But
No,
I
no,
still have to work the same hours and
Mm-hmm.
still get weekends off and
yep,
still have nothing, but I get paid more.
Yeah.
yep,
But and I'm getting paid 200,000 a year.
yeah.
Yep.
That put
Uh,
it in
I
more
mean,
terms.
I
That's like
mean, I mean, I
$50 an
mean,
hour.
I'm already working the same job, so this is just a boring ass question, personally. Like I guess I'll just keep working the same boring job, but then like I don't know, like I wouldn't have it for long because I just use all the money, I guess, just to I guess snap the brand off. But that's not how that works though. It don't work quickly like that. So I don't know. I don't know to tell you. I don't know. And also I want to say like having a clothing brand like that's a different kind of question because like depending on how successful you are, you make money as you go along. That just depends on how you see success. So like I can't really that's not really the kind of question just that.
But making if you work in your regular job, making 200,000 a year, you can
I would,
promote better. You can promote more with two hundred
yeah.
thousand a year,
I'm not saying I
probably
could, but
nationwide,
I
if
just
not
don't.
worldwide. You can become the next damn near Nike,
Oh,
starting with 200,000 a year.
I mean, yeah, I mean you can, but like also like like it's not just that. Like there's more you gotta like spend and more you gotta like put into it. So you got 200,000 a year. Like it's going to be gone, especially trying to like we're trying to build a brand that you want to actually build. You're gonna be gone by the time you're that. So it's kind of
What's gonna be
you know,
gone? You
like
continue
oh like
working your shit job year after year, making 200,000, if
that would
not
just be a
more.
born. Then
How is it boring if you're putting that money
oh my God.
towards what your
Okay.
dream?
Okay. Listen, because you cannot go 100% into your clothing brand job like I want to do if I'm still working this job every single day, every single week. It's not going to work because eventually one's going to have to go, and it's going to be the shit job rather to go for my dream job.
You gotta
That's just what it takes. You gotta take risks to do your shit.
the money that you make from your clothes, you don't get.
Oh my
You
fucking
make
god! Yes, I know. Why are we
$0.
talking about clothing and business shit on Sunday night? Yes, I get it. Okay, okay. You know what? What about y'all? What about y'all?
I'm picking up
Like,
the
why
Nigga,
would
zero.
y'all
yes.
keep y'all's time job?
I
Like,
will
what is y'all
continue.
dream job besides making money?
I
Like,
would
what is your
continue
What
to
do you
dream
work my
mean?
job?
job. Yeah.
Like, what is your dream job besides being rich? Like, what is your dream job? Or what do you want to do?
Being
Listen,
self-employed like an entrepreneur like you
No,
are.
like, no,
What do you
okay,
mean?
I understand that, but I understand, but like, okay, like the podcast, right?
Are you
Okay,
gonna
so,
let any
okay,
of
so
us talk, or are you just gonna keep talking over so we can answer your questions?
I just answered Fred because Fred just said he don't. I
But
can better
you
hear
cut
your
him
thing.
off
Go ahead. So what do you guys want to do? Like okay, so like 200,000 if you got it a year. Okay, so like so you get your dream job. Like Caleb, what is your dream job eventually? If you had like a dream job you can aim for. Not how much money to make, but I feel like a dream job.
My
Like what
dream
would,
job is to be a professional NFL player.
okay. Now the 200,000 that can help you with um
You can only pick one or the other. That's the thing.
yeah. So then will you just I guess just be in construction and just do that for the rest of your life, but just make it two
Yeah.
hundred thousand? And like,
hmm
you could just do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because I would listen. I would rather work that, make money, so that I can pay for things, than working in the NFL and not getting paid jack shit. Because you got to think, if you're working your dream job and you don't get paid nothing, there's no way for you to pay your bills, no way to pay for food, no way to do anything because you make zero money.
Then why ask the question then if it's gonna be just pick this and then that's the only right answer. If this other answer, there's no other
Because
way
that's
out.
the point. There, that's the point of a would you rather question.
So then why the answer? So how come when I answered the question, y'all kept hopping on it? Y'all just kept like taking. Oh, okay.
Because
And
why
That's
not
the
make no
point,
money?
right?
because
It's the point of a debate. Do you know what a debate is? You debate, and
shut the fuck up. Yes, nigga, I know what the fuck a debate is.
I'm
I don't know
like,
why you're getting so pressed about this, but
No,
it is what
because
it is.
I know what a debate is. It just like it just I gave my this, y'all gave y'all that, then I think that's it. Also, by the way, if you work in the NFL, like the NFL kind of pays for. I mean, like you're constantly on the road, you're constantly getting fed by them, constantly getting shared by them. So like
But I make
reality, you
zero
can't like.
money.
I mean, there are
How
some
am I going
players
to support my family?
there are some players in the NFL that like legit just kind of just they just work on the field, do all that shit, and then they go home to like their like minuscule apartment, and they kind of just chill.
But
So it is possible.
with zero money, how am I supposed to support my family? I have no other income.
Then, oh, then I guess you just keep doing your construction guy and keep getting paid. I guess because in reality, that's what you want to make your money. So I guess that would be the smart thing to do. Personally, I mean I could be I mean personally, like you could be fine just working, just going off of every single day shit. Especially while you're an artist too, like you're already like self-employed anyway, because like you get like you work off of like what you make. So like if you don't have that in you already, then it's like you're gonna be fucked either way. But having the money does help though, you know. Having the money is like a good factor. Like having a 200,000. Cause like if I had 200,000, like to even like help me like shoot off my clothing brand, like so like it would help probably like the first year, but it's not sustainable. Like that shit would just go in the next year if there's no plan involved. And like you need plan before you have the money involved anyway. So I don't know. That's it's a tricky one when it comes to like that because it's a gamble anyway you take it. Like with us, like for example, like if MSU wants to like make like merch or whatever, and like wants to like push it out ourselves, like it is a big gamble for like money to put in, and just to hope it pays off because like a good chance that it can't and it don't pay off. and it's just like you gotta just put trust in your shit. So I don't know. It's always tough starting a business, as y'all know. So I don't know. It's always tough.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, like that's the reason why like I don't put like no merch out yet. Cause you know if you put something out, we gotta like make sure you got enough demand for it. So like we make at least some profit, or if you just want to do a gamble and just throw it out there and just see what happens.
Type shit.
Yeah, it's always tough.
Somebody typing?
Yeah, who's typing?
What?
Sound like somebody was typing.
Yeah, he's like clicking and clacking. Yeah, that shit.
What are you doing? Is your feet in water or something? Like,
What are you doing, Caleb?
niggas splashing in water and shit. That's ridiculous.
So annoying. That is so ASMR, bro.
Why are you doing that?
Why, Caleb?
It's not even water. It's a keyboard.
It's a keyboard.
So you had a desktop finally or something?
I'm working. I'm at one right now.
Type shit. So this was okay. I like it. I fuck with it. Your camera clear and shit. Like
yeah, kind of clear.
I was about to say you actually sitting down. Yeah. How does it feel?
Yeah, you look better, man.
I feel lazy.
I feel lazy.
Yeah, I feel it anyways. Hey, I feel about the anime this week.
The shows?
Yeah.
I thought they were okay. I thought they were pretty good.
No, both of them were definitely good.
Fire. Vinland Saga was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm. And what happened with Blood of Zeus? That also that kind of took a turn of events.
It definitely did, bro.
I will say one thing. Both episodes had like probably the best advice that I've ever heard. Like both those were just like it was just giving advice after advice and stuff like that. And I was like, man, okay.
That's what I'm saying. These anime quotes be like, it hit to the core sometimes.
Yeah.
And both of these shows, I feel like definitely did not miss.
I feel like Blood of Zeus kind of had me going in at the end a little bit. I thought the ending was kind of but I liked both as shows. Vinland Saga I liked the most. I think out of this week, I think I like Vinland Saga the most. Blood of Zeus also was good. I just thought the ending felt a little bit flat. But
understandable.
We got 2 more episodes.
I'm very interested with quotes. Very interested.
Yeah, 2 more episodes of season 2.
Yep.
So, question is, when we end season 1, are you gonna continue with season 2 for the next anime?
Oh, yep. But is this? Yeah, that's the plan.
Because it's kind of like not really a cliffhanger. It's kind of a cliffhanger, but like not really. So.
Nah, I feel it.
It's kind of, but not really.
It's kind of like it's like just like a normal episode, and if you left off like that, it's like the story's not complete, to where it can jump into the next season.
Type shit, yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's like a small cliffhanger, then you call it, like a small cliffhanger, not a big one. Like
it ain't too bad, but it's there. It's subtle.
It's a small little it's a small tease for the next season, basically what it is. Okay.
Type shit.
So we watch season 2 for next season.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna be watching Vinland Saga season 2 for next season?
I don't know because nigga, we still got like 5, maybe 6 episodes to go. I might want to do it, but I might bring it back. You never know. It's a lot of good shit that's out right now.
It is a lot of good shit.
By the time it even hits season 2 of Vinland Saga, Blood on Zeus is probably gonna be over.
I mean,
because you got 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's only got like 8 episodes left.
It was, yeah, for sure.
It's only like 8 episodes for season 2.
Yeah. Well, I was just curious because there is a season 2 of Vinland Saga that I have seen like little clips here and there about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen little clips about that nigga time skip, but I
yeah.
hate it because it's stupid.
Why you hate it for? We haven't finished the first season yet. So,
Because it's spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
TikTok be on straight
oh,
bullshit. Yeah.
well, yeah, well, for the most part, the shit that I watch it be like edits and shit. And like I can't get a spoiler from the edit.
Type
Unless
shit,
it's
type
some,
shit, type shit.
unless it's some crazy shit that I ain't supposed to see. But other than that, I just get out of TikTok. It's not that serious.
Right.
Or honestly, if it's that big of a deal too, like you can also like go in your settings too, and like just like go and like make sure just like to, like block out these words so like you don't get spoiled on any certain shit.
Type shit. Okay.
That happens all the time.
What's up? Well, I might have to do that. I have to do
Yeah,
that.
man, like especially like when new shows come out and shit too, and people just watch it like immediately. They love talking about that shit in the comments or whatever post. Sometimes you gotta just go in your settings or whatever and just block the words out. Just
Type
gonna get
shit.
the last.
One thing I have been seeing in like the comment section is to lower the music down.
Mm.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna say because I was watching the TikToks the other day and I saw the comments and they were talking about they could barely hear us.
Type
Oh,
shit. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
We'll raise it or something. All right, bet.
I mean, that was an old video from like 2 weeks ago, but yeah. Oh, a week ago, last week. But yeah, I saw that thing. Yeah, I actually talked to that dude in the comment. I was like, "Oh, appreciate it, bro." And then
Yeah, no,
I
I watched
think
it
he
all.
ended up following us.
Well, I've been getting some heartbroken motherfuckers in my comments, bro.
Mm.
These is,
You
but
said,
me, I understand because of the posts I created. But yeah,
What do you
I
mean?
don't need to know all that. Nigga.
I mean, that's what you posting. I mean, like, what do you expect when you
I
post that
understand. I
video? You
understand.
can't. Then you can't be like, "Oh, the video."
I don't need a nigga to tell me they at a breaking point though. Come
Nigga.
on,
Uh, okay, then why would you post that video and then the
because
clip say, tell me your
the
story?
video is for
You can't be like, yo,
encouragement.
tell me your story. They be like, yo, don't tell me that much.
Oh God,
You gotta make it that clarifying then. I guess
no,
you be like
because
that.
the post is encouragement. The post is already telling you to push forward. Don't contact me saying I'm at my breaking point.
I don't think. Okay, were they contacting you, or was it just in the comments? If it was just in
Nah,
the
it's in the
comments,
comments.
okay, then it's just in the comments. Then that's public.
No, I'm
Comments
just
are
saying,
public.
Yeah,
bro.
Comments are public. We get
I'm gonna
weird shit in
create
the
an alt
comments all the
account.
time for our shit.
I'm gonna create an alt account and I'm gonna like be like
Saying
a
some weird
straight
shit.
hater,
I bet you are.
straight hater in there.
Bro,
Yeah, hell
I'm gonna
no.
fuck with it. I'll go back and forth with your ass too.
Got nothing
Look,
better to do.
because imagine there's somebody who's like a certified hater, and then y'all just think it's me, and I'm like, I ain't even started it yet.
I wouldn't
Oh
even
God.
do that. I got too much. That's a waste of time. Who got
I
who,
think
got, who,
it's
got, who got time to
hilarious.
argue? Who got time to argue
I
on
would
one
screen
time?
record it and post that.
Yeah, you want
I mean,
to
look, hey, hey, listen,
Going
listen.
back and forth.
People like those stories where they look, because everybody, whenever they're on
People do be
TikTok and
coming.
stuff like that, they look at the comments. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm just saying it's not healthy to argue with the comment section. It's not healthy to
No,
do.
it's not. It's
It's
very
not healthy to do at all. I wouldn't do it. I got too much to do. I'll leave it for Fred to do. Fred, that's all you, better.
hey bro. That's
That's all
this
you. I'll
should
leave
be
you to.
funny.
Hey, you go ahead, man. You'll be the one that can argue with the comment section, bro.
That's fine. Bring it on. I'll debate you, I'll argue with you, and flame your goof ass all in one.
so
You
one
go
question I
ahead.
got is,
You go ahead. I just respond one to keep it pushing.
how do y'all feel about what Trump is trying to do?
I haven't even been keeping up because I don't care.
Yeah, I'm
He's
afraid.
trying to take away the income tax to where
Oh
the
yeah.
government doesn't take anything out of your paycheck. You get everything in full.
I mean,
I guess so. Sure. Why not?
But also,
I don't
he's
think it
trying
would
to
affect it
lower.
for real.
He's also trying to lower like the income tax on like products and stuff like that. Like the taxes lower.
we're not a political podcast. I want to say that first.
Oh yeah.
For everybody watching it, 'cause
Oh
we
yeah.
are
I
live.
know. I'm just trying to see how y'all
No,
feel
no,
about
no,
that.
no. Yeah. I know. I'm just letting everybody know 'cause we are live and shit. Just wanna.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like, don't take nobody opinion as like gospel. We all just giving thoughts or whatever. I
But
personally don't care. I don't follow it enough to even preach on it. Last thing I saw about Trump was like he and some foreign leader was arguing. That shit looked
oh,
hilarious.
Ukraine.
Yeah,
He,
yeah,
yeah, he told the
Some
shit.
dude to
bullshit,
leave.
but
And
it
that
is
shit
what
was
it
like,
is.
okay, well, so
Yeah,
I don't follow it enough to give my opinion. And honestly, I
yeah.
don't care enough to give my opinion. It doesn't really affect me personally.
I mean, with your paychecks and stuff like that, I
I
mean,
don't
you
care
getting back
about
in
that stuff.
food.
Well, I as of right now, I'm making just enough to pay my rent, and I'm sure I'll be making the same amount to pay my rent, regardless. I'm making a little
I
bit more.
mean, do you work overtime?
No, not really. I work for the state, so they don't do overtime crazy like that. So
Gotcha.
it's like it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna say because he's also
Yeah,
trying to take away like the tax for overtime, so you get everything back.
Yeah.
yeah. And like for my job, overtime doesn't really affect me. Even I did like working a factory job for years and years. Like work overtime like fucking slave. I used to hate it. So it's like
Hmm.
I like overtime anyway. So again.
I like overtime, nigga. Give it to me.
Right.
I
I mean,
like
it's just
it to
more
a
money in
certain.
my pocket.
I've been a hard worker all life, so
I'm, I, it's not about being a hard worker. Hey, make your money and look. Overtime is great to do. Like, you got a certain goal you're working for. Like you want to, like, I don't know, say about to like go to Cancun or some shit. That's fine. But personally, doing it all day, every day, because I did know some of my coworkers who legit do it all the time and shit have no life. I'm like, bro, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Your checks are nice, but like you have a no life outside of work, so it's like, what's the point of even
Oh
having
yeah.
the money?
I mean,
People can do
they
it.
like planning a trip a year down the line.
Yeah, I know. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. Some people I ain't gonna say their name, but like I knew one person on Unilever, just like a person like 38 years old, and he just worked overtime all the time. He didn't go on vacation and shit like that. He didn't really do much. He was like just like older man. He just worked all the time.
Type
That's just
shit.
what he did. That's just what he did. He just
I
let it
know
work.
everything in that nigga house gotta be expensive, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, if you're not going nowhere, no vacations,
He
just like
didn't do
you
nothing.
buying, shit, nigga. You
He
sitting on
didn't.
that iPad buying shit. You know what I mean?
He was
Well,
he was like an
he
old
putting that
elderly man. Like he liked simple shit. He
Saving
liked
for kids or
boats.
something. Yeah.
he probably
Like
got that shit
I
in
think
like
he
a
had a boat.
retirement fund to where as soon as he
Yeah.
gets done working, he can like go wherever he wants.
Yeah, but bro, his body's fucked up though.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like most of his money fucking like went to the bills and shit already, bro. His body's torn to shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
man. He's still working. It's like damn, like fucking
Got you.
yeah,
My
man.
retirement plan says I can retire at 62. Crazy.
62.
Oh, bro. That's real life young the whole time.
Yeah.
62, you can still get down and dirty. Yeah.
You took it down dirty anytime, I guess.
And nigga said 62, I'll be riding ATVs and shit. I promise you.
You go right ahead, Fred.
That depends if your ass can even walk when you're 62.
He could
Bro,
be able to walk at
that's why I gotta get
62.
healthy now, bro. I gotta get healthy and stay healthy.
Motherfuckers should be able to walk at 62. 62 is
But
not
some
that.
people don't. Some people can't.
Some people can't. Yeah.
That's yeah, I know, and that's the issue. That's not normally the age, like the cutoff age that people should walk at. It's got to the age and it's sad. It used to be longer. It used to be
Yeah,
like you used to get to like 85 and then you start breaking down like 75. 62 is so younger.
it is.
You should not be in a wheelchair at 62.
Depending on that medical history.
Depending, yeah, exactly. Depending on like what your history and like what happened to you. You got an
Yeah,
accident.
coach it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Unless
fair.
you're 62 and paralyzed.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
You got it,
62
brother.
paralyzed, yeah. But 62 and nothing, just your body just breaking down from being lazy and shit. And you just stuck to the couch. No, that's a you.
No, bro.
That's on
I
you.
probably gonna live the rest of my years in a different country. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shit, I'll probably be
on the island or something, bro.
I mean, I just want to live in Canada for a year. That'd be a fun thing to do.
You know what, my lady, she wants to live on an island full of cats.
Full of cats.
Full of cats.
Like all
That's
types of
crazy.
tigers, cheetahs, jaguars.
No,
No,
like
damn. What the
normal.
fuck you talking about, Fred? Damn.
I
Ain't
mean,
gonna so you are too tropical. Who wants that?
What is this, Tarzan? Like,
no, hey, bro, it gotta be.
Who the fuck kind of live on an island that's full of a bunch of wild cats?
I will raise a bunch of wildcats on
the
God.
fuck I look like Mowgli?
Fred, go ahead.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead, man.
Nigga, all that shit.
She wants
Elephant,
an
giraffe,
island.
have a hose of
Elephant, giraffes.
She wants to go to Italy because Italy has like cats and dogs that just
they be
walk
cooking up.
around.
Not playing.
They just walk around like they're all strays and stuff like that. But they say that that's their city and they're all like full, they're all healthy. They all have their shots. They can go anywhere they want.
Type shit.
Well,
basically dog and cat country.
Yeah. And she just wants to go there just because, she likes animals. So
is that a fact?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
According to her, I want to go to Australia because they got kangaroos.
You don't want to go for like
what
you want to go for like
kangaroos
Vegemite?
Like deers that have been to prison.
Damn.
You don't go for like the Vegemite there in Australia and try that nasty shit.
Fuck no, kangaroo's my favorite animal.
Not even that. Boy, you go to Australia.
You want to go see a kangaroo?
There's like 10 trees that are bundled up in spider webs, and them spiders are like the size of you.
Nigga, I promise you I'll be in one of them bubbles. The entire time I'm there. A zipped up air bubble. I'll be walking around a zipped up air bubble.
You only want to go there to see a kangaroo? That's fucking funny. I mean, I see your point. I want to see a kangaroo too.
I'm trying to go out there and capture one and fight one of them, bro.
You gonna get your ass beat. Go ahead,
nigga, I seen Kangaroo Jack, nigga. As long as they don't grab me, I'm good.
You gonna get your ass kicked. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm a boxing niggas, bro.
Nah, Fred, you getting your ass kicked by a kangaroo, but they fucking you up. They kicking you around your temple, nigga.
A stream or something, that'd be dope.
Fred fighting the kangaroo.
Oh god,
that's crazy. There actually was a video of a dude doing that. He went to go save his dog.
I seen that, and that's what made me want to do it. Also, the movie Kangaroo Jack. Shout out to Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah,
boy, you want to know who you remind me of since you want to fight animals?
Dude.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, bro. I'm crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mike Tyson was just fight. He was fighting an animal for like a weird short period of time. I forgot he had that weird thing.
He wanted to. He wanted to fight a male gorilla that was like a bully.
Yeah.
He was trying to pay they were trying to pay them to let him in there.
I mean, I would have let him do it.
I'm not going to.
Nope. I want to see that shit. I would want to see.
Maybe against an ape, like Caesar of the Planet of the Apes. Maybe against a nigga like that, but not a gorilla, not a silverback.
That's a 500, 700 pound beast full of muscle.
Literally,
I would want to see it.
They don't fight fair, so
no,
much faster than you. Some more shit.
You ain't supposed to fight fair against an animal. The animals don't fight fair.
You know what Hog did to Loki?
Literally,
that's gonna be Mike Tyson.
No, bro.
I mean, maybe. I mean, now we never know. We never get a chance to see it.
No, listen, the only way you can get out of a gorilla attack is playing dead.
Literally.
I know, but
crouching down, not looking in the eyes.
I would have loved to see Mike Tyson think he could fucking beat a gorilla, fight a gorilla.
He might.
This is when
if that nigga bite ears off, I want to put a past him to bite.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's not a different human being. That's not a different human being. I'm gonna bit dude ears off and shit. I want to see it. It's too late now because he's too old now and it doesn't matter. But
he still moves like he in his prime.
But he lost to Jake Paul.
He's not in his prime. No, he's an old man.
Okay. But listen,
You are
hold on,
not in your
hold on,
prime. Once you hit a
hold
certain
on.
age, you are not in your
Okay,
prime.
understandable, but
I bet he
listen,
can beat your ass.
listen.
Because
No,
I'm
Fred,
not a fucking fighter. He fucking beat
that
your ass
fight,
too.
everybody knows
Man,
that that fight was
I can
rigged.
hold.
No,
I can
no,
hold on.
Fred. No, Fred. No, you can't. Stop being over, nigga. No, you can't. Stop acting like you
Nah.
can fight Mike Tyson.
If Jake Paul can beat him, I promise you I could.
Okay, whoa.
Then I'll be just fine.
No,
So you ain't
let
touching
me.
shit then.
Hold
I
on,
bitch.
promise you.
Jaylen.
I
Hold on.
promise you
Nigga,
not.
First of
I'm a
all,
boxer as well. Like, what are you
everybody,
not
listen.
understanding?
Okay, me
Everybody
too. Yeah,
knows.
okay, well, okay.
Everybody knows that fight was rigged.
Yeah, of course it did. You could tell by watching it. I
Because
didn't watch. I mean, I
Jake
watched the
Paul,
clips, but that shit was
like,
definitely rigged.
dude, Mike Tyson did not like just throw a single punch.
He didn't.
No shit. Yeah, it was an expedition. It was a Netflix Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. What did y'all think it was gonna happen? What did y'all think? It was just to get money. That's it. That's all it was, and they got paid. Good for them, I guess.
That nigga frozen. There he is. You, nigga.
You froze for a
You
little
talking
bit.
about? I'm just standing still.
No, something happened to your camera. You froze. But it's straight.
No.
But nah,
But
nigga,
yeah.
stop playing with me. I can hold my own against Mike Tyson, bitch.
Sure, you can.
Now Mayweather, probably not. Mayweather is different. Manny Pacquiao, probably not.
What do you mean? Probably not. It's definitely not. I don't think any.
Nigga, don't do that. Give me a couple more years. I promise you I'll be there.
Give me a couple more years to look. Give us all a couple more years. See where we
Get
at.
in the boxing.
We can all.
Like, you
We
can't
can all
do
be
that. I
included.
actually
Yeah.
box. I
Hey.
actually box. Don't do
Okay,
that.
great.
Don't do that. You
I'm
trying to
done.
downplay my skills.
Don't try to downplay my skills either, shit, nigga. You don't know what I know.
You just say you're not a fighter.
Yeah,
you know
nigga, but
I'm
not
good,
like
man.
fucking just like an asshole is like fighting for the fight, nigga. But I mean, I don't know how to box and shit. I don't tell niggas everything. Well, also, nigga, y'all never asked too.
Do you know how to box?
Nigga, my buddy was a boxer since like fucking 15. Well, since 12. Then he
That don't
professionally
mean
did it.
anything. That's your brother, not you.
Yes. I know how to box. I never boxed professionally because I never was interested in doing it. I never wanted to do it. But I
did
know how to
MMA.
box. I just spar my brothers before. Yes.
Okay, then.
I know.
You should have said that. Then I could have said you might hold your own against Mike Tyson.
I can't hold my again. I can't though. That's Mike Tyson.
You don't know. Like I said, bro, Jake Paul.
Hey,
I
Fred.
probably didn't. You know what? I guess so. But also that fight was rigged, so we don't know. Jake Paul even. Mike Tyson probably could fuck him up. It's probably why it was rigged. So it makes I don't know.
Definitely so.
Mike Tyson definitely holding that shit back. He like I'll definitely fuck you up. So
definitely so. I'm a killer. He's so funny. But anyway, let's get into these animes.
I'll step in the ring.
I mean, fucking for that much money against Mike Tyson, yeah, I would have done it too. I would have played around with him.
What's up, bro?
You already know I will.
I'm already know. I'll be back in Missouri soon.
Yeah. Boxing gym right uptown.
I'm already knowing. We going to the Elm Street Boxing.
Elm Street Boxing. Okay.
Y'all niggas go ahead.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll be out there to record it.
All right, bet. Post it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get into these animes real quick.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
And which one y'all want to start with first?
It don't matter. I mean, don't matter. Y'all do Blood of Zeus first or Vinland Saga? Which one did y'all enjoy more? I enjoyed
Vinland Saga for sure.
Yeah, Vinland Saga 2 first.
And Blood of Zeus, we get a glimpse of what happened last episode. And Seraphim is coming out of the water. And so is Heron. Heron gets picked up by the Amazonian and the two people he was on the ship with. And Seraphim leaves. And his youth comes back in his old man form. Basically tells Amazon girl what she needs to do and then called like, what do you want to call it? A griffin or something like that, like
Yeah.
the flying beast or whatever. They came pick Heron to take him to Olympus,
Mm-hmm.
and because Zeus is trying to end this world war basically with Hera. 'Cause Seraphim still has his sword, so
Ridiculous.
Olympus is fucked
Definitely so.
if Seraphim comes up there because he can cut through even the armor of Hephaestus, and that's basically who was there, which I'm gonna get into that. So Zeus starts to train. Before that, he's up in Olympus. These motherfuckers are giants,
Huge.
like compared to him, huge. Hermes and Apollo and somebody else comes up and
Mm-hmm.
greeting themselves with them. Everybody else is just looking at him. Everybody's taking Hera's side, and of course you already know Zeus is trying to be slick Willie over here, talking about, "Will you ever forgive me?" And he's
No,
like, "I'll do
nigga.
anything." And Hera was like, "Oh, anything? I want his head."
Killed him. That's crazy though. She's wild
And
as fuck for that one.
yeah, and
You
Zeus was
said
like,
you
"Oh,
wild
I
as
can't do
fuck for
that."
that one.
Yeah, bro.
But Seraphim meets Hera, bro, and he was like, why would you send me to go kill?" Oh no, he struck at Hera, like he threw his thing at Hera and struck her. And Hera was like, "How dare you strike a god?" And he's like, "How dare you send me to go fight somebody who's protected by a god?"
Literally, he was pissed.
Yeah. So Hera's got all the gods and stuff on her side, even Zeus's own brother, Poseidon.
Okay.
And they're talking, and basically, they're Hera. I don't know what it is with her calling them bastards. Like Zeus
That's
is
what it
cool with
was.
that.
Back in like the 50s and 60s, infidelity was a major thing. And
Hmm.
if you went to go have a kid with a mistress, their son and daughter are called bastards.
Hmm.
So that nigga got 3 or 4 bastards. Like that nigga was out here like cheating on the month, like
You say
crazy.
50s and 60s? I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, I mean, I'll go like even a little later than that because like
Yeah, this is
basketball been turned
definitely a lot. Yeah,
I
decades
mean,
before even
hey,
that point.
it
yeah,
was a major thing for
Far
a
into like
long
the
time.
30s, honestly. You go back like the 30s and
Yeah,
20s when basketball
that's
came
been around
to
for
out.
hours.
So
So,
then we
probably,
see um Heron and his fighting gear, and he's in the arena, and basically these statues that are up. Mind me, Zeus is training him right now
Mm,
because not only is he about to have like almost every god that's not with Zeus after his head, but everybody's coming to try to fight Heron because
yeah.
right now, he's the main character, so of course the whole world is in his hands. What he does
Okay.
is, because it's the whole show's about him. But so Zeus is trying to train him, and basically Zeus was telling him that he needs to let go of his anger. He's like,
Okay.
that's the only way that you're gonna be, better is within. He's like, whenever you let go of that anger, and a calm mind is always gonna be the strongest. Because when you're angry, you don't think, and when
Facts.
you're calm, you can think and
no
still be
shit.
strong. I'm just
What?
saying,
If you calm, no, I fuck with you. I'm being
yeah.
sarcastic. Yeah, no, you're
But
right.
that's basically what Zeus is trying to tell him, and Heron's just like, he's still got that, you know, grudge against him about like how can you, you know, let her die. And of course, he says something that's real. He's like, even I, a god, have weak moments, basically.
Yeah.
So, and
Shit,
plus
they
he was
like
busy.
anybody else. They got powers, basically.
Yeah, and he was like, I mean, if you look at the episodes, he was too busy trying to argue with Hera, and then she got like,
Hmm.
killed, and then he saw that she got killed.
Yeah.
But at least he he did what he had to do, which he allowed her to get into paradise, basically.
How?
Because in Greek mythology, I don't know what the whole thing is, but when you put things like gold on your eyes or like currency on your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you make it, your soul is kind of like when Hermes took your soul and he took it down to the underworld and that dude in the ship came out. That's basically you pay your way. So it's like the people who just died that didn't have any of that, they're the lost souls. And their lost souls, they stay there because they can't board the ship to, go to judgment or whatever they believe in. I mean, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
basing it off of what I'm seeing in the show. But you know, he's training him, and basically Zeus lets him know. He was like, I'm one thing I'm not good at is being a dad. He said because I had to kill my own father, so he never really had a father figure to show him how to be a father because his
Right.
dad was trying to kill him and his siblings, and he tries to, and basically Heron kind of gets the memo. He understands, that it's not entirely Zeus's fault that his mom's dead, but he's fighting. Yeah, not entirely,
Yeah.
but uh, uh, so after he's fighting these like Trojan soldiers statues, he finally finds a weak point. He finally, controls and calms down. So he sees it, he attacks it, he breaks it, and after that, there's a spider that's crawling on his hand. And basically, he was about to snap. He was about to kill it. And
Right,
Zeus was like,
immediately.
no. He's like, what are they called? The timekeepers or something like that.
Oh, the keepers of time.
Yeah, the keepers of time
The
basically
keepers
was
of
summoning
time.
him.
They're literally they basic with it, but that's the name.
Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody in the comments can, say something if they know. I don't.
Keepers of time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah, if y'all know them three witches, bro, let us know. Let us know.
Right. So
The keepers of time.
he basically sees his thread as a crossroads. He gets to see his memories, and basically they're telling him that the world's in his hands, and he sees the glimpse, which basically is the mission of the Amazonian and everybody that Zeus sent them. Mind me, the Amazonian woman got some quick reflexes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
She walked, knew somebody was watching her, disappeared, put a knife to his neck, and it's the Trojan guy that basically chose his people over her. Hey,
But now he came back and chose her.
yeah, he gave her the map. So I'm just confused on how has Seraphim just like not opened up the map to notice that's not it.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Like
That probably lost. I didn't understand it.
basically,
Again, I mean, he did give him a map that was stepped on. So
Yeah.
with mud and shit.
Yeah.
so basically, the map is the way to lead to the giant's domain. So basically, the giant that Seraphim ate, that was inside of that cave that he controls the demons with, there's more.
There's more giants.
There's more giants. More giants just like that one.
Okay.
So they're trying to release him.
Okay. So they're just more giants coming. They're just more big bag. There's more.
So you remember like in the beginning when Zeus and Hera and everybody they were fighting all these giants.
The Titans.
Yeah,
the Titans. That's what they're going to. They're called giants. and that map leads to those giants' remains.
Oh, so it's just them like on a journey to fight the big giants.
Type shit.
To stop them because Seraphim wants to go there because he is a giant technically. He's controlled by the demon giant
Okay,
because he ate the flesh of him, so he got his power. So
Right.
he's trying to release his, clan,
Master
or,
at this
right,
point.
clan or whatever you want to call it. So where was I at? So it turns out that the Trojan horse guy, or not the horse, what the fuck is it called? A centaur.
I'm sorry.
Was telling him, like telling her that he was sorry and gave her the map. And now they have to go through this enchanted dead forest, basically. And that's kind of where Heron leads to. He sees basically what's about to happen on his thread through the crossroad, and he notices that he needs to help his friends. And he runs out, and Zeus is like, when they say, and he was like, I need to go help my friends. And Zeus just he put his foot down like a dad. He was like, you're not ready. And that's kind of. Oh, I forgot. Hera is talking to Hades right now. I don't know how they don't see Hermes at all. They don't see Hermes at all.
I mean, that's the power shit to turn invisible and hide his presence.
Yeah, but with that gust of wind, you could tell like Hera knew.
Something was there.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, Hera is talking to Hades, and Zeus kind of knows what's up right now. But that's kind of, short moral of the story of everything that happened in the episode.
Basically.
Was there anything that you was confused on or anything like that?
That was a good episode.
No, not really. Now after you explained that, I was just that one part in the middle. But then you explained it now. I'm like, oh, okay. But other than that, cool.
Yeah. You already read it?
Yeah.
Good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 8.
Hey, that's cool. That's all right.
Yeah, it was 7.
7.
Yeah.
Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad.
Yeah, it was decent.
But now we're gonna get into Vinland Saga.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Fred.
Oh shit. Vinland Saga started out with Thorfinn dodging the axe. You know what I'm saying? Mid fight, bro. I was okay with them doing that, but I wanted to see the fight before it was already in the middle of the
I want
fight.
to see the beginning.
Yeah, literally, like the first run up. You know what I'm saying?
They started
But
like while in the middle of the fight.
yeah, but again, it was cool because it still gave us a semi decent long fight. You know what I'm saying?
It did. I just wanted to see the beginning, like how they got to
Is
that
there?
point.
Okay, that makes me wonder if they're doing it like that. Is there anything after the end credits?
No, nothing.
Not
Nothing.
that I've seen though.
I waited and I didn't see nothing in the credits, so that's what I thought was weird.
But if you put two and two together, that was probably like first swing, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
I would have
Because
liked.
at the end of the last episode, they was already at the standoff saying they was going to duel each other. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
whatever this was just literally first swing, him swinging the axe and
but
Thorfinn
it
just
didn't
running
seem
in.
like it though. It felt
Well,
like
Thorfinn basically made
it
the
was like
first
2 extra
move.
minutes of like them fighting, and then the axe swing came. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it came off like so something happened in the beginning, and then it was an axe swing. Like I don't know. Someone just fell off about the fighting was
Type
cool.
shit, type shit.
The editing was cool. Like it was a good. It was the animation really cool. I like that. I like the fighting. That was the fighting was
Well, yeah, that nigga Thorfinn, said, "I can see it." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he basically calling Thorkill slow. He can see his movement, see much faster now. He much better than the last time they fought.
Yeah.
The last time they fought, Thorkill grabbed that nigga hand and slammed that nigga all across the boat.
Well, of course it was. It was a boy fighting a man. Now it's still a man fighting a boy, but the boy knows
but
shit. But
he
the boy
learned some
knows
shit. He got faster.
shit now.
But yeah, but it was a cool fight. Everybody was fighting because Bjorn was out there crashing out too.
He was fighting too. I don't know if he was fighting. I think he was just fighting motherfuckers just to fight them. I don't know if he was fighting people really significantly. He would just pick them up and just throwing them and tossing them.
Yeah, but he was protecting Canute.
He was protected. Yeah,
So
he was having.
So he was crashing out for a reason. I'll give him that.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But back to the Thorkill fighting Thorfinn. Everybody rooting for Thorfinn. That nigga is fucking up motherfucking Thorkill. I'm pretty sure somebody said Thorfinn is beating up motherfucking Thorkill.
Yeah, somebody said it. Somebody said it. I was like, yeah, I can see
it. But fucking him up.
Yeah, I was like,
but
yeah.
He couldn't get deep enough cuts.
No.
Couldn't get deep enough cuts. And then Thorkill had the chainmail on, so ain't nothing gonna cut him in the chest.
Yeah, so, especially with a knife. You can't really do
difficult fight. He can only aim for his arms.
And his legs.
And his legs.
He did cut him in the leg because he kicked him. He put his knife like this. So then
that was a nice animation right there.
He can aim for the face too. The face is also.
But he's not tall enough. By the time he jumped mid-air,
he can jump pretty good though. He do got the hops though. We see Thorfinn produce some crazy feats.
He definitely got some ability.
He do got the hops. Yeah. If he wanted to, I don't think he can figure it out.
So this kind of makes me think. I don't think he's going to be as strong as his dad, but I definitely see that he's going to be faster.
Yeah, he's going to surpass his dad for sure.
Yeah,
but in a different feat. You know what I'm saying? His dad was super strong, and Thorfinn just got the speed.
You know what I feel like was happening? I feel like the more and more we go with Vinland Saga, like it just getting more and more into like Thorfinn's like abilities. But I also feel like it's hitting like a ceiling. Like I feel like he ain't gonna get like as good as this point. At least like I don't know. I feel like
So you don't think he's gonna get better?
I'm not saying ever, but like as far as like the rest of like season 1, like I feel like he's only gonna like maybe get like more accuracy with his dagger, with his dagger. But that's probably it. Maybe now. I'm not saying like he won't get stronger. Like obviously he will. And there's season 2 and shit. I haven't seen it, but like I don't know if in season 1 they're gonna really like go into more of his abilities for the next.
So do you think?
I mean, I'm happy to be wrong. We got like 6 episodes left, but I feel like right now, like they're not gonna go like as far as like him being. I don't know.
I think that he's going to change his weapon.
Not for the rest of the season, no. I feel like he's gonna keep it dagger until he fights. Yeah, no, like I feel like he's gonna keep it until the end. You know, maybe in season 2 he might have a new one, but in season 1, like the end of the season series, no. I feel like
I don't think he'll change it.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna just keep his dagger.
If you do change, it might be a short sword and a dagger. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying, because Thorkill is now telling him stories about his father now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also trying to throw him off his game too.
Yeah. So I think like I think they're gonna make him want to change his weapon. I think he's gonna just keep his weapon as he got.
Type shit. But yeah, they fighting or whatever, and he's cooking or whatnot. But it's not too much really happening. Canute had a flip of a switch. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to be king. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So after Ragnar died and he got talked to the priest and whatnot, that nigga's ready to be king. And he showed he was ready to be king because he calmed down the crash out nigga Bjorn.
Bro, he literally was speaking to God there. Like he put his hand on him and was like
Nigga,
telling
he
him
was
like
preaching, but
he was preaching. Like even the priest was like,
oh my goodness, that nigga said, I think I seen a miracle. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was on it.
That's
like
crazy.
you would think it would be the other way around. The
Literally.
priest would be the one trying to do that. But
Nah.
Canute was like, he put his faith in God and literally put his hand on him, and he was like, "Why are you doing this?" Blah 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 blah.
Literally. That nigga said, I'm gonna give y'all battles purpose. Like, I'm gonna give you something to fight for.
Bro, it's
Real
the fact
shit.
that it's like he swung his cape and it just like
Aura. Ugh. That was hard.
That came out of nowhere though. That
It was
was
hard.
that was that came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that.
what
He just showed up.
But I like
what
it because
really
that was
got
the end
me.
of the episode, like staying still cliffhanger, basically.
So
It
what
was a
really got me
cliffhanger.
was when he was
I
speaking
was
to
just
Ragnar.
confused.
What really got me is when he was speaking to Ragnar,
Yeah.
and he basically told Ragnar, he's like, "I just wish that like I was your son."
Mm.
I was
I was
confused what
like,
was happening.
"Damn."
I was like, what is happening? Everything
Okay,
happening was
so
cool.
you got to think his brother and him are not the same.
Mm.
So his dad took his brother to raise him to be king. That's why they're so different. And he put Ragnar in charge
Raising
of
Canoe.
of raising Canute and basically trying to prepare him to be ready for king as well. And that's kind of what he did. He grew up, now he was still, a prince and living in that,
Royalty and shit.
royalty,
But
but
he didn't get
he
raised to
he
be
got
harsh
raised
like his brother and shit.
right. Well, I don't know about now though.
I don't know about now. That nigga, I think that nigga's ready.
I don't know. Not either. Okay.
That nigga, he seemed ready. You know what I'm saying? Because what got me was when motherfucking Miran was running up on Canute, you know what I'm saying? And all Canute did was knee mug the nigga. And he backed up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
he
That
put
was
that
hard as
fear of
fuck.
God in Bjorn. He put that fear
Man,
of God in Bjorn. He straight up walked up and Bjorn
man.
just like
Backing up and shit. Oh,
Going-
he's a scary nigga. Okay.
not even that. It's kind of fucked up because Canute was like calming him down, and there was a dude that just came out of nowhere.
Oh, that bitch, bro. But he's gonna be okay. Miran's gonna be okay. He'll be fine.
You
Okay,
think so?
but
Yeah,
we are
because
not going
the
to.
priest is
We are
gonna attend to his
yeah.
wounds. They ain't motherfucking life or death worthy wounds.
Okay,
They
Yeah.
but we
deep,
are
but they
not.
ain't gonna kill him.
We are not
Yeah.
going to skip over the fact. One of my favorite parts of this episode is when everybody was laughing at Thorfinn, and Thorkill just took the back of his ass and like
Man,
split the dude. He was like, "Why the hell are y'all laughing at him?"
I
He's
think
like,
he's
"He
a
is a
motherfucking warrior. You literally, bro.
he's like he is a worthy opponent."
Yeah.
Literally. Nigga literally said, you came my five best men came and take you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Thorfinn's crazy. He's goaded. That word
Not
you don't
even that.
like.
No, he's
That
not.
word you don't like.
No,
But
he's
he
not.
was.
He was saying this shit all fucking on fucking Friday on the stream. Fuck you.
What the
That nigga
goat?
was, yup.
Yeah, he kept saying it was good on the fucking
That nigga was
Okay,
pissed.
that was okay. I will say this: this episode really showed the aura of like every single character.
It did.
I
Except for
will
Askeladd.
say it's
Except for
okay.
Askeladd.
Okay. Oh yeah, not Ascalon. Ascalon, he didn't really get much time.
But
So
a
He
couple
took
of
his
the main
arrows
people
out.
had their moments.
Yeah, like
Thorkell had his moments. Thorfinn had his moments. I will
Canute.
say
Canute. I think this episode was like Canute.
Canoe. Canoe definitely got more. He got more time. This
You know what I'm
episode. I
saying?
was cool with it. I like Canoe. I like Canoe, so I didn't mind that.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
mind
feel it. I
that.
feel it. I feel
Hey,
it.
I were.
basically, who said it? Who said that, I think Oscar said it, with Ragnar dead, he's now, experienced the loss, which means that he's definitely going to be fit for king.
Yeah, that was Oscar. Yeah, that was the
Okay.
reason for him killing him
Yeah,
was
and
to make him
I
king.
I have a question.
What's up?
So are we ever gonna go back?
Get your fucking feet. You're tripping.
Sorry, turn. Yeah,
Oh, niggas,
yeah, just chilling
they
on
got
here.
they got free feet photos now. They're gonna clip it off, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas are not getting
crazy.
paid.
Nobody buried off figure masturbate to the back of my feet. That's some nasty ass shit.
You never
No,
know,
no,
nigga.
I
You
was
know
gonna
what?
say, what happened to Thorfinn's like mom and his sister? Because I feel like
That's
Hopefully,
we haven't
something I
really
was
like
just about
talked
to
to
ask.
them. I mean, like, we haven't heard from them in a while.
so
Really.
hopefully they still at home living just fine. That's
So
what I
one
gotta
thing,
assume because that's how they left it. You feel me?
But
okay,
didn't they
so
leave it with like the
this,
sister, like
Basically running the show.
running the
yeah,
show and the mom being like depressed and like being down in her luck, and then we got a time jump, and then like we haven't seen them since. Like I
Yeah,
kind
so
of want
so
to
you
see
just gotta
like
hope they still okay.
one thing that I'm really wondering about is Griffin has been living his life through war.
Yep.
He's been fighting and everything like that. So it makes me wonder how he's gonna be around, like whenever he goes back to find his mom and his sister.
I think he's gonna cry like a little baby.
He
no
might, but I'm
duh.
saying, like,
Like,
Why wouldn't he not cry? I haven't seen him in fucking forever now. That'd be ridiculous.
because he's depressed. Like you could tell he's depressed.
He's
And
grieving
then
still. I've been saying this since
yeah,
the first episode. He hasn't really grieved yet. He's still just fighting, fighting, fighting. So
no,
I can only
uh,
assume like whenever he meets up with, his sister and his mom, eventually going to Emergency going to come out. That's why I'm wondering like when are they gonna come back in the story? Like, is it going to be in the season 2? Are we done just seeing them now? 'Cause, like
it's gonna have to be in
that's kind of what
season
it
2 or
feels
something.
like. Yeah, 'cause, like how we like take on them like in weeks.
I feel like it's gonna come back around because the nigga from the village is still looking for him.
yeah.
Okay.
We do know that because we have recently seen him saying he was recently looking for the nigga within the
Okay.
And he
last
saw he saw a little boy that kind of looked like Thorfinn
yeah.
as a
Yeah.
slave.
Okay. Okay. So like we only got like what like 6 episodes left, something like that. Do you do you think that like we gonna get to see it like then maybe the next couple episodes? You think
Probably
like
not.
a cliffhanger or something like that? Cause like
Probably not. Yeah, I feel like the
Yeah,
whole meeting back up with mom and sister is next season, season 2.
yeah. Because if you think of it, right now we're
season
kind of getting
2.
into Prince Canute's
Yeah.
story, and it's kind of like Prince Canute era right now.
What does that mean?
Because
Yeah, Thorfinn's
basically,
gonna be rocking with the king. Like it's
basically, and it's
that's
like
what I think is about
you
to leave
know
for a sec.
we see that Prince Canute is like on a different path right now,
Yeah.
and he's basically acting like the king right now, to where he's going to have Thorfinn like as his right hand man and
You're talking about
Bjorn.
Oscar, right? You're talking about the
No,
king.
I'm talking about the king.
The king, right? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah. True. Go ahead.
So then he's gonna go back to where he needs to or whatever, because he's talking about going back and turning himself into Thorkel.
Yeah.
I necessarily, I won't say necessarily turning himself in to talk,
Yeah,
have a conversation with Thorkill, see if he can get wiggle his way out of there. But yeah,
but
He said not turning himself in. It's crazy. Uh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just curious because like I thought the whole story of this season was gonna end with like Thorfinn and Oscar finally going at it, and I'm
maybe you
trying to
never
like
know.
figure out. Well, I get that, but like now I'm getting like a lot more stories coming in, like the King with Thorkill, and
mm-hmm.
you know all this stuff. So like now I'm trying to see. And we only got 6 episodes left. So like I'm trying to see like where the stories are gonna go to like where we get to that. Because I feel like that's what we've been building to for this whole season was Askeladd and Thorfinn. And
So
like
they
I feel
gotta
like we're
finish
still
that
gonna
off.
get it. Yeah, exactly. So I'm now
Yeah.
trying to figure out like like where it's gonna happen and when it's gonna come. It has to be at the end, but like I don't know how to get there now because with all these stories kind of interweaving. Somehow, I mean, I'm sure they can figure it out, but I'm curious now how they're gonna get to the end goal, which is Thorfinn versus Askeladd.
Yeah.
So I'm curious.
I feel like Askeladd's gonna bleed out before Thorfinn can get to him. It's gonna take a minute before he beats Thorkill. I can already tell.
Yeah. Wait.
I
So.
mean, but then again, I feel like Ocelot gonna be okay because nigga was taking the arrows out of himself. If you're on your deathbed, you're not taking arrows out of yourself.
But that's thinking in reality though. I mean, obviously yes. I mean, obviously yes, you take errors out and stuff. But like like I don't know, like that's just a big fight. Like that's the fight, right? Like Thorfinn versus Oscar. Like that's the one people want to see.
Yeah, but also I still think the Thorkill and Thorfinn fighting is not gonna finish. I
Oh,
think Thorkill is about
And
to stop it mid fight and be like, "Fight me another time."
when do you think
as a
the time going
fact,
to be? Like in season 2? Because like they could definitely like that's definitely like a season 2 running
But
back.
you still gotta understand, motherfucker, Thorfinn, he might not want to kill bro because he can still tell him about his dad. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talking about Oscar a lot?
No, Thorkill.
no Thorfinn.
Well, again, which I'm saying, which I agree with you. So I'm saying, like, that's why I'm cool with that story. Like, I'm cool with that continuing and like growing and expanding more often. So like, especially like in season 2, when eventually we do get to review it, like that going being on with the story and expanding more. I'm cool with that. I like that. I like that. I do want to see more of like how Oscar kind of like fits into Thorkill a little bit, or like if they have any relationship, or if it's just like nothing really serious. I don't know.
I feel it. And I feel like motherfucking Ascalon might die at the end of the season.
That's what I feel like too. It's gonna be Thorfinn like killing his ass. Gonna be hit a Thorfinn for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That Prince Canute's gonna take Bjorn and Thorfinn with him because Askeladd's not gonna be there.
I feel it.
And as of
No,
right now, Askeladd's in no state of fighting.
yeah, definitely not. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We got 6 episodes left for season
Season 1.
1, and we can go get through it.
Yeah, like hopefully, like the next 6, like we can get to a point where like I don't know, like somehow it's to like it's the end of the line where it's like Oscar versus Thorfinn, and like I don't know how we get there now, but like, I assume like maybe like Bjorn and like them go looking for him,
Mm-hmm.
like Kaleob was saying, like, this is about find him. Maybe Oscar like I don't know like what if Oscar like somehow like goes back and like kidnaps his sister and his mom or some shit and like held some hostage or some shit for like Thorfinn to like come fight him for some, you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
What is
Thorfinn
like
have to
that?
get that done.
Yeah, like I mean I don't know. Like that's possible.
Yeah, you have to do that. But let's rate it.
Yeah, because
Hold
like
on.
Or
Wait.
did we miss any? Wait, I
Yes.
think I did miss
Yes.
something. I
you,
did
you,
miss
you,
Yes.
you
something.
You
did miss
missed
something.
when fucking Thorkill straight up blinded.
Punted.
Yeah. Don't forget
Bro,
about that. That's what I was just about to say.
this nigga Thorkill. Motherfucker, the fight was getting a little too serious for Thorkill. I believe. You know what I'm saying? After he said that shit about Thorfinn's dad, Thorfinn got a little bit mad and a little bit angrier to make him a little bit better of a fighter. And he was getting closer with the cuts, making Thorkill jump back. You feel me? The second time Thorfinn ran in, Thorkill kicked up the motherfucking snow with his axe. That was hard as fuck. I thought he was trying to kill him like that, but it was diversion.
It
Anyways,
remind It reminded me of like whenever you in the swimming pool and like you smack your arm down, and it's like
a wall come up. Yeah,
Oh, the
that's
water
kinda what
wall.
yeah. So he kicked up the motherfucking snow and ran in close on Thorfinn ass, scared the fuck out of him, and kicked that nigga at least 50 yards into the trees.
Yeah.
Like that nigga was flying. But Thorfinn still blocked it with his foot to cushion the blow. So he didn't get hurt.
He said that he literally like he jumped just in time.
Literally. That nigga Thorfinn, he's a fighter, he's a warrior for sure. He got that title at 13, 14, however the fuck he is. He
like
got that
14
title.
He's like
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
he like
13, 14.
16 now.
They don't really like
got
take
that,
that like
he
that.
got
They
that
always
bass
tell
in
us
his
that.
voice now. He's got to be like 15 or 16.
Not because it's still 1013, the year 1013.
Is it? They don't
Yeah,
really like
Vinland Saga.
Has it been that year since for like the past like 5 episodes?
Yeah.
Damn.
So he was aging with the year. We found that out at season 1. Or not season 1, episode 1. He was aging with the year.
Yeah. I mean, I wish they would like, like be more specific and
About
like
how old he is.
Yeah. Like not a big thing. It's like, oh yeah, this motherfucking 15-year-old, 14-year-old. I don't know.
Whoever, fuck, but he's still a child. He's still a minor.
He's definitely a minor. Like I don't think it matters now because you don't fucking.
It don't matter. It didn't matter back then.
Yeah, it didn't matter back then anyway. Like,
but anyway, let's go ahead and rate it. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3.
8.
8. Okay. Type shit. So it was cool. It wasn't bad. Nice couple fight things. The story was definitely about Canute. I will say that.
It was definitely more a Canute than Thorfinn, which I was cool with. I was cool with a little side story with my Canute.
Definitely so.
I didn't hate it. But like I am not curious how he is going to get to Thorfinn versus Askeladd, that fight.
Yeah.
And how is Canute gonna play into it? Like is Canute gonna like train? Like I don't know how they're gonna play into it. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of unquestioned or unanswered questions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it's a lot of like threads that need to be tied up.
Type shit.
I feel like I don't know. They're gonna tie them up for the season. I think they just leave them to just be long and loose. I don't know.
We're gonna see in these next 6 episodes.
Yeah, these next 6. So hopefully they do. They don't cram that shit in there. And hopefully they just
Literally
play the shit out nice teams.
It wasn't too bad. I fuck with the shows this week.
Hell yeah. I like Vinland Saga the most this week. I thought it was the best.
Type shit. Same here. But if y'all ready to wrap it and tap it, we can
wrap it and tap
it. All right, bet. Like if y'all haven't done so already, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Almost forgot this shit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already, so you know when we drop this next episode. You feel me? I'm your host, Fred. These are my boys.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
We out.
Deuces, motherfucker.